Hi guys, welcome to this YouTube channel. Today I'm in a dress. Hey, I'm telling you, you should see the full length of this dress, but no, you'll not be able to see it. I have a video to do. Guys, you remember there's a video I was doing about fatherhood, and it happened, something happened, and I'm sure those that have watched that video wondered, what is this that happened? In the middle of a video, pam, pam, and then I just stopped it. And you know, I say to my heart, I'll have to continue with this video. And today, if you see me in shades, get to know that it is hot. But I cannot do a video in shades. You have to see me. You have to see my face. This is serious business, guys. Yes, this is serious business. So I cannot just cover my eyes. Welcome to this YouTube channel. This is Never Age TV. Welcome, welcome. For those that have never been here before and are getting to see us today, you are welcome. And for the returning subscribers, guys, thank you for returning. Thank you for always watching my videos. Be blessed. Be blessed so much for supporting me. Support me by subscribing for the new ones. And guys, this is a platform where we discuss issues of life, and every issue is an issue. We discuss issues of life here, and there are many issues in this life. Like now, that plane. Whenever I'm doing a video, I usually make that comment. Whenever I'm doing a video, a plane must pass. Maybe, what indication is that? Maybe one day I'll disappear from this Kenya with that plane and go wherever it goes. Maybe God wants to tell me, you will disappear with that plane and go and be a YouTube blogger out there. Anyway, that was by the way. I was doing the video the other day about fatherhood, single fatherhood. And guys, I did not finish that video. This is because something happened. There was somebody who banged my door, and I was like, Bob! I was like, huh? What is happening? You know, in this Nairobi, anything can happen. So in fact, I got, like, even in the video you could see, and I said, bye guys. And I really wanted to discuss, but thank God when I went to the door, it was just somebody who was misbehaving. And you know, there are issues. This is a place where we discuss issues of life. Somebody was misbehaving at my door, and really misbehaved. Guys, issues of life. Really misbehaved. I almost fought them. Because always knock and wait to be told, come in. But don't go banging at the door, banging and banging very, very carelessly. And you know, because I was not expecting somebody, I just got like kushtuka. I got like, what is happening? So guys, let's discuss something here. Single fatherhood. As I was telling you guys, there are many things that contribute to single fatherhood, and just like they are in single motherhood, because something can happen to you and you find yourself a single father, just like single mothers find themselves in that situation, and there's nobody who can ever be blamed. So guys, you know, we are used to saying, she's a single mother. Yes, she's a single mother. She's a single mother. But there's that person who is also a single father, not by choice. A spouse may have died or separated from you, and maybe you had children. And the court, I don't know whether the court, I don't know the ages that courts allow you to maybe believe as a father remain with the kids. Because in most instances, we find the mother going with the children. But let me tell you guys, you may not even go to court. Because in some instances, children will just choose to be where they know is home. Listen to aeroplanes. There are so many aeroplanes out there, and you will not know until you are doing something like what I'm doing. That is when you know there are many aeroplanes. Anyway, so children may choose to stay where there is home, and you people have differed. So when you differ, maybe the lady goes away, and maybe the children are in high school or in whatever class, and they don't go with you. You get to go alone. So the children remain home with the father, and this father becomes a single father. Sometimes you may even divorce completely, and the children remain with you for many reasons. Sometimes a spouse may die. That is now would be a very unfortunate case, and you remain with the children, because what will you do? So I was just in the process of telling you a joke when that door was banged, and that this lady was saying, you mean we talk of single mothers and they're also single fathers? The way we are looking for men, what are they doing single? Why don't they marry us? But guys, it was just a joke. There are many situations that can drive you to become single. At whatever age you can become single. A lady of my age can become single. A man of your age, I don't know how old you are, you can become single because of circumstances. So guys, this is what we were discussing. When this thing happens, I'm finding like the way we are created by God, we ladies have a way of coping with situations as they come. They are very hard. They are very hard. But with the men, let me tell you, a man is not as strong as you see. A man, and especially a man who is not in the dating, status. I mean, not status. Who is not able to date? What do I say? There are men who will not jump into the dating world immediately when their spouses die. And there comes a time when they are very, very lonely. Lonely. But they stay in that situation for fear of maybe even getting involved with somebody, and that somebody maybe plunges them into, problems, or for fear of them getting another person in their lives, and the children maybe refuse that person. Do you know your children can refuse your children? Your guest. They can refuse. You can bring a woman home, and the children will tell you, no, Dad, no, we don't want this one. We don't. And sometimes you impose this woman onto them, and it becomes chaotic. So guys, there are many instances that will make this father remain single for some time, or even forever. There are those that have remained single for some time, and there are those that have remained single forever. And now think of this man. Can you imagine? Think of this man now, the single man. I want to think of this man. I don't know why I'm thinking of this man, but I spoke the other day about single motherhood. But I'm going to discuss this loneliness issue also with the single motherhood, because I discussed something else in relation to single motherhood. But I'll discuss loneliness also. But let's tackle this loneliness of the single fatherhood first. Can you imagine? This man may have the children, yes, because the children have to be there for you to be a single father. And you are there, you are taking your supper. Food has been cooked in whatever way. I don't know, maybe you have a house help, or maybe your children know how to cook. Children may be either small or big, and you'd be lucky if your children are big, so maybe they cook. But let's not even go there about cooking. Let's go about spending an evening with your children. You are there, you are watching TV, and yes, a time comes when every child now wants to go and sleep. Irrespective of their age, they'll go to their rooms and sleep. Guys, are you imagining or trying to imagine that man now also headed to bed to sleep alone in that bed? And this is a man who was used to sleeping with a wife. It doesn't matter whether you people disagreed or the wife died. But like now, let's take this issue of death into consideration. Suppose this wife died. Imagine this wife died. Just imagine that this wife died. And after burial and after everything, you are back now to your normal life. Normal as in you have to continue living with your children. So you are seeing this man, after dinner, after homework, after everything, Now the children have retired, and now there he is walking and going to his bedroom to sleep alone. I know you'll say, how can a man sleep alone? You know, the way men are. This man, if he wanted a woman, he would just go and get. But let me tell you, some things are not easy. There are some things you cannot just wake up and do. There are some things that your body can even refuse to do. There are some things that your mind can even refuse to do. And I'm not talking this way as a counselor. I'm talking this way as a grown-up. A grown-up and with a brain that can be able to comprehend some things. There are some things that you cannot underestimate. So this man gets there, turns and tosses in bed. But thank God, men are given the ability to sleep by God. They get their sleep very, very fast. So this man sleeps, wakes up in the morning, and was used to waking up. I'm talking of the death issue. It was used to waking up with somebody to prepare. You know, men don't know how to prepare themselves. You know, when they were teenagers, and they were able to do these things. But from the time they got married, men even forget how their shirts used to be ironed. And I'm not saying it's all men. There are men who iron their shirts. But most of the men that have got wives prepare their clothes in advance. So this man wakes up to iron his shirt, maybe to iron to polish his shoes, and maybe to, even the towels. Guys, men can be a mess when there's no woman in the vicinity, especially those that were used to staying with them. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking of those that were used to staying with a woman. It is not easy. The towels that we use in the bathroom, this man can use that towel for a whole 1 month without even having it washed. And what was happening when you were there? But maybe a towel was being used for 2-3 days, or at most 1 week, or even daily. You change a towel. But you see now, this man now here will use this towel for how long? What business does he have with the towel? Socks. Does he even know how to pair them? Does he even have, he's also the same man who is required to take care of the children, especially if they are middle-aged, give them money for milk and bread in the morning, and send them to school, and maybe check their home. Hey, guys, this is the death issue. Let's not underestimate that situation when it is a situation that has been forced on a man by death. But when it is separation and all those other things, there are many reasons that make you people separate. There are many reasons. Maybe somebody was having a mistress out there, so this person will still continue living, because in fact most of the times they run to their mistresses and they marry them and they start staying. Life continues. And any other issue is manageable. But the issue of death, guys, when it is a man that has been left by the wife, it's complicated. And I'm not saying it is easy when it comes to a lady, but I'm going to do a video on the lady situation. Today we are tackling the man's situation. So guys, this is the point where we reach and we say, so what do we do about it? How do we go about it? What can we do? And guys, I'm not here trying to tell you there is something you can do. It is only God that makes the situation good, because He's the only one who can maybe bring somebody into your life. He's the only one who can maybe make the situation better. It is only God that you leave yourself unto God at this point, because with time, everybody needs somebody. With time, at least, you need God you need to pray God to show you how to go about it, because you cannot live that way forever. And there are those people who live that way forever. Grace of God, it is always sufficient. Yes, the grace of God is always sufficient. So guys, have you ever discussed a topic where you don't even have an idea how to end it or how to conclude it? I don't know how to conclude this topic, because all I can say is that God will show you what to do. God always shows you what to do. Because if I tell you, yeah, you man, you have to go and get married immediately, you lose your wife, you have to go and get married, how do you think you can even survive with that? Let me tell you, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. And if I tell you, how dare you go and get married immediately your wife dies, or even a year after your wife dies, still I'm not helping you, because situations are different, people are different, And it is only God who can order your steps and show you how to go about the situation like that one. Guys, drop down in the comments section and contribute to this topic by making a comment, a sweet comment. Don't make a bad comment, and discuss this subject further. And guys, only God. Yes, only God. Subscribe, and we see you in the next one. Bye bye.